The year is 1819. The Emperor Napoleon has been deposed, and peace has come to the continent of Europe for the first time since the turn of the century. 20 years have passed since the Swiss scientist Dr. Victor Frankenstein met his demise while pursuing a creature he had made with his own hands, an abomination he crafted from the defiled parts of untold human and animal corpses. But a new malignancy has overshadowed the city of light. A mysterious benefactor, one with strange skin coloration and a host of gruesome scars, has contrived a competition to determine which scientist can unlock the secrets of Frankenstein's research, with the prize being the notoriety of unlocking the mysteries of life and death itself. For this secret patron, however, the real reward is of a more personal nature. It wants what its own creator dared not provide, a companion as reviled and abominable as itself, to forever end its miserable solitude. The contestants in this challenge include some of the greatest minds from around the globe, though not all are taking part of their own volition. Some are victims of blackmail and extortion, while others face mortal imperilment or worse. While still others, possessing a darkened soul, are thrilled to join in this gruesome affair, unafraid to build a viable living person from the putrefying remains of desiccated flesh. But all is not lost. A ship's captain named Robert Walton has arrived in Paris. Although much older now, Walton has cultivated the courage and determination to definitively eradicate this evil from the world, along with anyone who would oppose his efforts.
Personal log, Dr. Liam Ketterer, Sciences Director aboard the ISS Nemesis. Following a successful reconnaissance mission to the outer systems, our vessel has experienced an unscheduled termination of the hyperjump sequence during our return trip to Earth. I awoke in the hibernatorium. I'm suffering from the normal effects of hypersleep, including mild confusion and memory loss. 3 of the hibernation pods had been opened and were empty. However, inside the last pod, I found the remains of the captain. He had a gaping hole in his chest. I was unable to determine the cause of the wound. My sidearm was still with me, but all of my other equipment was gone. If I can get to the generator room, I'll be able to access the holo computer, which might provide me with some answers. I've discovered evidence that a xenomorph may have boarded the ship, but the precise nature of the intruder or intruders is unknown. Strange noises are filtering through the technical corridors, and several alarms have signaled that some systems aboard the vessel have malfunctioned. I will assess the situation and attempt to restore order aboard the ship.
Something is not right in the town of Spring Hill, especially around the suburban neighborhood of Maple Lane. Following the development of the subdivision during the 1950s, many people have witnessed ghostly apparitions after dark and heard ethereal voices that seem to emanate out of nowhere. Many believe that this subdivision is haunted by the spirits of the angry dead, poltergeists, and that these entities are responsible for the deaths that have plagued the neighborhood for almost 70 years. Tonight, a brave young girl named Selena Villanueva will encounter one of these malevolent entities, and she might be the salvation for the families living in the area, as she has unwillingly become the final girl of Maple Lane.